Hi everybody. I am going to show you yet another way that you can record your presentation on Flipgrid. Some of you might find this easier than the options that I've shown you before. Some might find it more difficult. So choose whatever you think will work best for you. So you will go into the Flipgrid that you've been assigned, click on record or response. That'll bring up your video. I'm going to mirror mine because that works better for me. And then you'll see that there's this record screen option. So get your Flipgrid ready to go. Open up the PowerPoint that you're going to be using as your presentation. I'm actually get that back to my first slide, so I'll have that ready. And you're going to hit record screen. Then you'll select start screen recording. And then it will give you the option to either record your entire desktop. You can do that if you want, but that's probably not the preferred method. And you'll also see that a video of you popped up. If it's in a spot that you don't like, that doesn't show you actually looking at the camera, you can move it around your window. It would be best if you, and you can also do a Chrome tab as well. Oh, I will note that this screen recording option only works in the newest versions of the Edge browser and Chrome. So you will need to use one of those if you would like to record your screen. So application window is the option that I'm going to go with, and I'm going to select my PowerPoint screen, and then I'm going to click share. So you will see down here that we've got a sharing window and your recording is running. The moment you press that start share right there, your recording has started. So anything you do from this point on is going to need to be trimmed out. So it pops over to your PowerPoint. You can select slideshow as an option. And I realize that part of mine is cut off for you guys, but you will still get the point. So take a deep breath and start your presentation. This is a presentation about the Population Mental Health and Wellbeing Program at the Colorado School of Public Health. We seek to become a national leader in the intersection of public health, or intersection of behavioral health and public health, etc. I'm not going to keep going, but you'll keep going through your slides as you say everything that you need to say, do your presentation, and then when you get to the end, you will click stop sharing. See down here that we've got I'm going to hit the escape button to get out of my PowerPoint view. Your recording has started. And you can hear that this immediately starts playing in the background, which is fine. So I'll hop it back so you can see that it started recording the moment that I started sharing the screen. Down here that we've got a share. And it's still in this view that's not the best for presentations. So you can drag your little marker to where you jump to the first actual screen once you started presentation mode. And so as an option. That looks good to me. So I'm going to go right there. See down here that we've got. I should have double clicked on it to get into the trimming mode. Once you see these blue bars right here, you know you're in the trimming mode. I should have clicked on that ahead of time so that I was already in there. So I'm going to drag my marker back to where it needs to be. Check that if you need to. And then you can drag all of this unnecessary stuff off of your clip. So you can play it back and forth, make sure you've got it right. If you had any errors in there, you will have to re-record the entire clip. So keep that in mind. Hit confirm as an option. And you can double check it again, make sure everything looks good. If you wanted to add more, like if you wanted to, we would love to see your face. So if you want to have like an introductory clip where you show who you are, maybe talk about your team or something before you go into your PowerPoint presentation, we would love that because we would love it to feel more like an actual presentation you'd make at a conference rather than just a recorded PowerPoint. So whether that's at the beginning or the end, we'd love to see who you are and hear about your team. If you've got photos of your team that you'd like to put in there, that would be great. Once you're done editing, like I've shown you in previous videos, you can click next again, and then you'll have your option for your selfie. I always feel a little ridiculous doing that. And then next, and then you can put your name, a link if you have a link to your program, the title of your presentation as well. And since there are only 100 characters in here, I would recommend if you have any co-authors that you add them to a slide in your presentation or a sticker if you're doing the sticker option, so that we can see who all of your co-authors are, since there's probably not enough characters in here to make that possible. You'll click submit, success, and then complete, and you'll be done. If it's in a moderated topic, which I believe most of yours will be, then it will show up after the moderator has gone through and ensured that, that it's good to go. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, I hope that this is a good option for you guys to record your presentations, and maybe this is a little bit easier for some of you in terms of those recordings. And so I hope that helped you out. Let me know if you have any questions.